So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and we've worked our way down the Chinese tech tree, the new 2D line on the test server. The third iteration of the test server has gone live, so that probably means that we're not far off the actual patch being implemented. My guess, before the end of August, we will see 9.20 and the test server tanks coming into fruition on the real server. So that means these TDs will be available for us to use, which apparently was due to huge public demand, which I don't believe a word of. So anyway, we're up to the tier 10. This is the WZ113GFT. 113GFT. Genotonics fake tanks. I don't know. Whatever. Let's have a look at it here. It's another paper tank, I'm pretty sure. Whoops. God damn, you're rubbish. Here we go. I keep doing it. That's what I wanted. The concept of the WZ113G FT tank destroyer was based on the design of the 113, development which started in 1963. Neither project saw production, so they're both fake tanks. As always, only standard modules. Very few of the tier 10s actually have to research any modules, which is a good thing, because there would be tens of thousands of experience you'd need otherwise. This thing is quite a boxy vehicle. Not as sexy as the tier 7 or the tier 9, I don't think, but it's alright. It's alright. So you get the 152mm 59-152JG FT gun, 3.53 rounds per minute, 290 average pent, massive 395 with premium and 90 with HE, 750 average damage, 1100 for the HE round. Damage per minute with 100% crew but no equipment is 2,647, which is pretty darn good. Dispersion is not bad for a big gun either. 0.38 is excellent. An aim time of 2.5, which you'll be able to get down, of course. So let's have a look at it. So the reload time is 16.3. Gun traverse 27.12 is okay. Gun depression of -6 is a bit limited. The actual traverse of the gun, 12 degrees each side, which is fairly standard for this sort of assault gun TD. And with the 100% crew, I'm getting 2.4. Actually, 2.4 and 0.36 dispersion. So surprisingly accurate for a big gun. And 2,700 damage per minute. Armor-wise, well, hit points, 2,100 hit points is pretty good actually, and 230 frontal armor. It's quite upright, so that may not be terribly well. 230 is a lot of armor for a TD, so, and 80 on the side and 70 on the rear. So, but it is very boxy indeed. So my guess is it's not going to be terribly forgiving of being shot, but we'll see. 55 tons, 650 engine, gives you 11.8 engine power ratio. So that's sort of heavy tank level of acceleration, but it only does 38, so it's a bit slow. But 31.29 degrees per second rotation is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Concealment wise, 15, so it belies its size. It's not too bad. 15% basically, without any camo or anything on it, so that's not too bad. Spotting range only 390, so suffers that way, and signal range of 750. Right, let's equip it, take it out. Okay, so there you go. I've moved my crew from the tier 9 into here. It's giving me now 4.28 rounds per minute, reload time of 14.03. DPM has now gone to 3,200 with vents, large gun rammer and brothers in arms on the crew, so that's pretty useful. So let's see what the concealment did with the camo rating. They haven't got a very camo-y crew, so it's up to 21.05. So if we had a full camo crew on this, it would be pretty effective. Let's take it out and see what we can do. straight away because everyone's playing tier 10s. And it's straight in on a till. It's a 30v30 match, okay. So this is the new mode, standard map, standard matchup, but everything is magnified by, well, the map's considerably bigger, and it's 30 side. Now, I have never started anything other than down at the south end, so I'm going to go for an explore. There is a city, obviously, to the north, a castle in the middle, there's lots of artillery. Can't really see. Bound to be artillery. People can't resist. There's one behind me, so I know there's artillery. Bit sluggish to get away. Oh, don't ram me. Oh, crying out loud. He turns that way, runs into me, and then heads back the other way. Good job. Oh, someone's listening to horror movies or something on telly. Can you hear it? Screams of anguish. That was always a bit hopeful. Sheridan come down behind us. He's dead. That's good. Ow. That's not going to work. Got to put some heat in. So the ammo's quite... the armour's pretty effective. He's firing heat, I'm firing standard. That's a mismatch. Especially against his turret. That's the extra pen you get with a bit of heat. I was trying not to do it, mate, but you kept firing at me, so I just had to get my own back. Jesus, the heat round on this is awesome. My goodness me. Oh, I've been hit by Artie again. And again. No, it's a cranium bagger. Can't get any... Got it. Wow, the pen on this thing is awesome. This is awesome. I like... Oh, this artillery has got hots for me. I need to move. Gotta get out of here because that artillery is just chewing me up. Come on, out you come. You know you want to. You know you want to. Hit him in the friggin'... I'm dead. Oh, how the hell did I survive that? Yeah, he got me in the end. Wow. Well, that's seriously good penetration. I've never had a tank that just fires straight through things as easily as that did. That's like a knife through butter. That is so freaking hard. Wow. I want to do that again. That was so much fun. Wow, that was fun. You just click and it's it kills. Or does huge amounts of damage. And I didn't even play that particularly well. And I blocked 3,000 damage, so it does block as well. So yeah, maybe my think about the armor isn't right. So anyway, back with the result. It's going to be a loss, but we'll be back. Wow, that was so much fun. I'm jumping up and down with excitement. Now, I did kind of temper my enthusiasm by firing just the regular rounds for a while, but then when you change over to that heat, oh my goodness, if that is not an advert for spamming gold, I have never seen anything like it. That was only a far for effect. Came second on the team out of 30, really? 2552 damage, 2 kills, 393. I suspect that's more to do with how badly our team played than how I played. Fired 8 shots, hit with all 8, penned with 4. It was all the heat rounds really that penned. Against super armoured tanks, we were eating them. 10 shots received, 5 bounced off us, blocked 3,200 and did 1,600 assistance damage. 25,000 credits, but look at the cost. Firing premium, nearly lost 33,000. Still would have been, what's that, 20,000 if I'd been running a premium account, and 393 experience. But holy moly, that gun. Wow, that penetration with that heat round. 395 penetration. But look at that, 6,800 a shell. Gotta do it again, haven't we? Gotta do it again. So here we go again. This is Erlenberg, and we're assaulting. It's obviously a tier 10 game, all tier 10s. I'm going to go left. Now I have a very simple rule in this mode when I'm defending. I always go to the 7890 line, never across the river. But it's amazing me how many people do go across the river. Because look where the cap is, it makes no sense at all to cross the river when you're defending. You might as well make the enemy cross against you and defend on the other side of the river. It just makes no sense. This map is so screwed. And there's already an AMX-50B, has already drowned himself. Oh, GG. Good. Good stuff. It's the test server after all. Mind you, that sort of stuff happens on the normal server. So I'm trying to lock. Yep, sure enough, somebody's come over this side. T57. Oh, and great. Our friends are at it now, so our pattern's been drowned by our object 268. Oh, good. Good job. Did you just push him off the bridge? That's probably what he did. Sort of thing that happens in this map. Okay, so we're in position. Oh, hello. $804 hit. It said 1,000, but that's because we hit exactly the same as somebody else did. Is he still there? Reloaded. Oh, he's over there. Hello, mate. Have another 681. That was a low roll, that one. 800 and then 600. Oh, there's loads of them out here. Oh, what fools they are. Reloaded. No chance of hitting him. Oh my goodness me, did you see the loop on that shell? Whoa, it must be because it's such a big heavy shell. Wow, that was that was more hope than expectation, that shot, and it managed to hit the top of its turret from that distance when it was virtually disappearing off the end. Okay, so 2,000 damage just like that. Blimey. It's only been... oh no, come on, round the corner a little bit. Oh, it's been scared off. Ah, shame. So let's get moving. We are winning. Oh, there's a Kronenwagen. Kronenwagen thingy. So I'm getting ready with an HE shell, because if he pops his head up, I've got no chance of penning him. So I'm going to get ready with an HE shell just in case I need it. Oh, but there's another target. Snapshots with this gun. 600 and spun him round. Look at that. I've got the wrong shell loaded for him now, but what the hell. Should still make a nasty mess of him. Aim, aim, aim. Not even fully aimed. Look at that. That was ridiculous. And the Kronenwagen's gone down anyway, so I'm reloading with AP because I don't need the HE anymore. 3,000 damage. That's just, I mean, those shots were snapshots. They weren't fully aimed. That's just how awesome this gun handling is on this thing. Can't see that I'm going to get to anything over this side. I think it's pretty much game over. We seem to have won the other side and this side. No, it's not giving me any shots. They're just dying. They're just dying. This is going to be GG. Finished. Good night, Vienna. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. Another one's gone. Yeah. Just one TD left. He's out of the back there. And that is it. GG. We win easy. Okay, so it only turned out to be a third class and a 5 for effect. But wow, just see the gun handling on this gun. Absolutely awesome. Where did we finish? Well, low down the team. 3,000 damage, 598 base XP, fired 5 shots, hit with all 5. Just ridiculous. 23,700 credits, didn't fire any premium, just HE and regular rounds. 15,500 profit without a premium count, would have been 27 with a premium. And with a ×2, 1,196 experience for the crew. So absolutely awesome. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So I am mightily impressed with this tier 10 Chinese TD. It's, in my mind, comparison with the Object 268 on the Russian TD line, it's just not fair, because this thing, gun handling, is so good. Now it may be nerfed. I mean, let's be honest, this is the test server, so you know they may amend the stats, but I am so impressed with this gun handling. That was so much fun. You see snapshots, aimed shots, all seem to go in. 2.09 aim time. I mean, this isn't an outstanding crew. It's the sort of crew you'd expect to be on by the time you get to tier 10. It's got Brothers in Arms. It's on its 3rd skill. But wow, that gun is awesome. And when you load up the skill rounds, like knife through butter, 395 penetration, just ridiculous, ridiculous. So I, for one, will be grinding my way through the Chinese tanks, because I like the look of them. These look really, really fun. These TDs look really, really good fun to play, and I can't wait to get my hands on them, frankly. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and let me know what you think about the Chinese TD line. Looking forward to it. Not really bothered. Got too many other things to worry about, or as I suspect many players now, never play anything other than premiums anyway. But But let me know. Be interested to know. I am looking forward to these TDs. I like TDs. I like the feel of most of these Chinese TDs, and unless they give them a huge nerf, they're going to be fun to play. So anyway, enjoy your games though. Have fun. Try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is GamerDom signing out.